JuliusH friends, welcome to my very first art vlog, and it is also going to be probably the messiest art vlog that I ever do. So I filmed this art vlog over about maybe 2 months. So I was filming little bits of me working on my business as I was finishing off uni, so it's a bit messy. I'm gonna try and make it as clean as possible, adding segues and voiceovers to make it actually make sense of what I'm doing. But that is what we're doing today. So in this video, what do we do? I've forgotten. Okay, we do some art shopping. We do some writing, we do some brainstorming as well, like brainstorming ideas for stickers, and we also do some experimenting where we are taking some photos for the Etsy shop because we need photos of all of the artworks for the Etsy shop. So that is what we're doing today. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so we need to go to the art store. For my Etsy shop, I am going to be doing a for painting series, and I have 2 wooden canvases that I'm going to use, but I want 2 more because there's 4 of them. So we're going to go to the art shop, get those, and I use a lot of green, like a lot of green. So I'm going to go, when I'm there, I'm going to get a green heavy body acrylic, so it will be easier so I don't have to mix a fresh green and hope to get the same one every single time I need to use it. So we're going to go do that. I will film when I get there. And off I went to the art shop, my favorite place in the entire world. I do not know what possessed me when I was filming this, but I recorded the entire thing in portrait instead of landscape. So here we are with this screen. I actually made the screen a little while ago. I'm glad I actually get to use it, to be honest. But yeah. I got the stuff. Okay. Ooh, on the floor. Okay, so we got 2 greens. We got the Hooker's Green Deep, which is the opaque version of the typical Hooker's Green, which is a very nice, like, leafy, sort of yellowy green. And I also got a Sap Green Permanent, which is slightly more blue, and it's going to be better for darker colors. And then, so they didn't have what I wanted. So I wanted 40 by 50 centimeters wooden panels because I already have 2 of those, like I said. But they didn't have any, like, at all. I have to compromise, and I got 4 of the 35 by 40 wooden panels, which are a bit more square than they are rectangular. So they're a bit more square than they are rectangular, like they're less this way, which it'll be a little harder for making prints out of. I'll have to crop it to make it fit, but we're gonna have to do. And now we are moving on to writing. You can see I got myself the lunch of kings, some chicken tenders. So this does look like I recorded it on the same day because I'm wearing basically the same thing, but this was actually filmed a few weeks later, and these clothes have been washed and reworn, which is, like, fair enough. Like, wear your clothes as much as you want. But yeah, in this clip, I'm just working on the first draft of book 2 of my graphic novel series. And I also was doing some emails and other little housekeeping business things. Excuse my terrible eating face there. But yeah, and I think I was doing a tiny bit of editing on book 1 as well. But actually, this coming year, I am thinking of doing some writing vlogs, so we will be getting, oh, there's the cat. We will be getting more writing content from me. So look forward to that, I guess. And now let's move on to the next section of the video. Okay, present Artie is back. So what we are going to be doing next is the brainstorming for the stickers in my business sketchbook / notebook. Now I'll explain all about it in the actual clip, but I did start doing it without filming, so I say this in the clip, but it was very spur of the moment. I didn't expect myself to start filming, but I did film a bit of it, and I did a bit of writing in the sketchbook after I stopped filming, so I'll show that after the clip, so stay tuned. So this is my work sketchbook / notebook. I bound it myself with book cloth that I got from uni. Ignore the bubbles, I was doing it in a rush. I won't show you all the stuff inside it because it is in progress working, but I stitched this sketchbook myself. You can see the stitching here, and I'm going to be doing some brainstorming for stickers. I have started already, but then I decided that I should probably film this. So I have this is my everything notebook. I have a list of sticker ideas here, and I thought we could just brainstorm some designs together. So the first thing is obviously the spirits. The next thing I thought was Moss, my actual character. Maybe we could do like a cute sitting position. Like cross-legged. Like that. We could also do other options. I did a sketch a while ago of Moss like in a sleeping position, like cuddling a pillow. So like that. I think that would be really cute. But I also want to do stickers that don't necessarily relate directly to the Adventures of Moss. I also want to do some stickers that kind of like you could use them and people wouldn't obviously know that they were made with Adventures of Moss in mind. So I did have like an idea of like maybe like a log with like moss on it, maybe like shelf mushrooms. And then of course there's always like mushrooms. I also really like the idea of potions. Okay, and we are back, and I have my sketchbook here. Now this is like completely not related, but I kind of want to like decorate the front. It's like this very nice mustard yellow. Like I said in the video, I got this book cloth from uni because they were selling cheap book cloth. And I kind of want to like paint something on the front. What do you think? It's a nice big canvas. It's bigger than my hand. What do you think I should put on here? Leave comments. I want your suggestions. Anyway, but yeah, so we did sticker brainstorming. I've got a nice little spread here, and I did a little bit of writing like I said earlier. So I was coming up with ideas on what kind of sticker sheets I could do. So for my Etsy shop, I want to do a range of like single stickers that you can buy, but I also want to do maybe 1 or 2 or 3 sticker sheets. So I was writing down some ideas. I'll put like a proper image on the screen of what it looks like. But I want to do maybe some foxes or maybe some mushrooms. I've also got bears because I did this really cute drawing of a bear as my first like piece of 2026. I'll put it on screen right here. And I took that bear and turned it into a sticker design, and now I really want to do like a whole sticker sheet of bears because I think they are so cute. And then of course also for sticker sheets there's also the opportunity to do it for like the earth spirits and the water spirits and everything like that. So yeah, that's the result of that. And now we will be going, I'm actually doing this after I'm filming this, we are gonna go try taking some photos of my artwork out in the garden. So we'll go on to that next. Okay, so now we have moved down to the garden. So I am taking photos of it like this because I saw a TikTok maybe about a month ago of this other artist who was giving advice on how to take really good photos of your artwork to turn into digital copies, because I need digital copies of all my traditional paintings to turn them into products. So she suggested taking photos on your camera or phone or whatever of the artwork in afternoon sunlight. So it's that now, it's about 3 p.m. I'm gonna be honest, I have already filmed this a couple of times, but the clips didn't really turn out the way I wanted, so I'm doing it again. But yeah, she suggested take the photos in afternoon sunlight. Then what she does, she doesn't like editing on her computer, so what she does is she goes into Procreate with the image, and she warps it to make it look like it's front on, and then she takes it into Adobe Photoshop Express, which is the mobile version of Photoshop that you can get on iPads and phones. And then she edits the exposure and the brightness and everything like that in there. And I really want to try it, so that's what we're going to do. I've got my Canon EOS 1000 here. It used to be my, I didn't buy this camera, it used to be my dad's, and he's lent it to me permanently. So this is what we're using, and I'm just gonna have it on the auto setting. And the ISO is just going to be at 100. So if you don't know, ISO is basically how much brightness the lens is letting into the photo. So 100 is the lowest. I don't know if other cameras have something lower, but that's what we're going to be doing. I've got my easel here, and we're going to take some photos of the artwork. So give me a second. So the first one is this square painting of a chicken. See? So this, in my last video, I mentioned how I was going to have one print that's going to be available in 10 by 10 and 12 by 12 inches sizes. So that's going to be this one. So we're going to take some photos of this one first. I'm pretty sure it has charge. Yeah. Okay. And take the lens cap off. Don't need that. Okay. Okay, I'm happy with those. It's hard to see because of the sun, like glaring on the screen. Okay, the next one is actually the painting we did in the last video, the Death Spirits painting. Go check out that video if you want to see the whole process. I'm taking a couple photos of each one, so I have, in case one comes out blurry or anything. And the last one, which is actually on a piece of paper, is with gouache and acrylic markers. It's just a little sheep field, which I think is really cute. And it's a little curved, so I'm just going to bend it a little and then put it on an angle so it's catching the light instead of making a shadow. Yeah. Okay. That looks pretty good. I'm going to take it to my computer and we can look at them together. Okay? Okay, so I have the photos up. The first couple look ridiculous because I was on the wrong setting. That one isn't too bad. I'm sure it's hard to see in the camera. That one is probably the best. That one's good. That one's a bit blurry. I'll delete that one. Delete. Okay, now you can see a shadow here when I hadn't tilted it. That one has less of a shadow, but it's still there. Okay, so I have the photos in Pinterest now, not Pinterest, Procreate. And what I've done is I've just, hold on, I'll show you. So with the selection tool on Distort, you can move the image like this, and basically I've stretched it outside of the canvas like this in the way that I did it to make it look like it's front on. So it looks like that now. And I've done that with all three of them. And then what I've done is in Photoshop Express, I've played around with the exposure, the highlights, the shadows. So on this one, I turned the shadows all the way down. And I put the contrast up a little bit. And the Death Spirits, like I turned the exposure down for Death Spirits. I turned it up with highlights. I didn't touch any of the others. And with the chickens, I put the exposure down a little bit, put the highlights up, shadows down, stuff like that. So yeah, that's what they look like. I'm quite happy with them. Now, that's everything for, oh hi, you can see me, hi! This is everything for this video, so I'll just go film the outro and then we'll be done. So we are done. That's everything for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. This is so different for me. I've never really done anything like this before on my channel, so I am quite nervous about how it will go, like post recording, like post uploading wise. So Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this video, anything you liked or didn't like. I'm open to constructive criticism, but please be nice. If you are mean, I will cry. So yeah, so we did some brainstorming, we took some photos, we prepared for the Etsy a little bit, and that's pretty much everything. Yeah. Well, on TikTok and Instagram, I have started a new series. If you're into short form content, definitely go check my Instagram and TikTok. It's just Artie Gardner Studios, all one word. I have this 150 prompt little sketchbook that I bought from a place called Typo a few years ago, and this year, as my mini side project, I am filling it. And I will be taking, throughout the whole series, I will take suggestions on how we can do each prompt for each page. So that would be a fun way to like interact with the community, switch around suggestions, things like that. So if you're interested in that, go check out my Instagram and TikTok. I'll just put yep. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. Remember to like, comment, all those good YouTube things, and I'll see you in a fortnight. So, and that is pretty much everything for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you all next time. Bye!